So this is the low-level gold farming technique. You got to go to Blood River Outskirts. Blood River Outskirts can be found sort of near Erie in the southwest part of Novia. So, as you see, here's Novia. That's where I am. You can get to it by Erie. You can also get to Blood River Massacre through the moon portals, the lunar rifts, whatever they're called. So Blood River Outskirts is a new scene, and I think what they were trying to do is add a little bit better drops for low levels. What they added is better drops. Yeah, it's a new zone with last release. It's kind of OP, the drops right now. I don't know if they were planning on doing all the drops, moving them over like this or what, but you'll see. So, Blood River Outskirts is a great map. It's really cool. It's got a lot of quests. It's a huge scene. But we're going to focus on one thing in particular, and that's the gold farming. Okay? So, we're going to load in here in a sec, and we're going to be in an elven camp. Now, the outskirts, basically, they have an elven camp and they have a vigilante camp. And we're going to be selling stuff at the elven camp. We're going to be killing things at the vigilante camp. So, basically, we're just killing things that have high gold drops. And they're bosses in this zone, but since it's a low-level zone, doesn't matter to us. So this elf has a quest for us. We don't care. We're starting out in this town, and as you see, there's crafting tables around. So here's a blacksmithing table, and you'll be getting a lot of rusty daggers and stuff. And what you'll want to do is go back and talk to this blacksmith here. You're going to want to sell all your stuff eventually once you fill up. So you can sell things in this zone as well as farm things. So that make sure you don't go back to town when you're farming here. Come back to this zone. So you're going to head out the natural way, sort of down this straight path here. And I'm going to use some increased movement speed. As you see, the elves are fighting these elf zombies as well. We don't really care. Now, if we follow the path forward, generally, you can see that we just got a marking on our map. And it's the vigilante camp. Now, the vigilante camp is across this river. You can use this log to get there. There's also a way up further to the north. So the vigilantes that we'll be killing are kind of like this. They don't automatically aggro. You can talk to them, but you can kill them as well. And they've got, you know, a lot of stuff that they drop. So we're heading towards the vigilante camp, which is on our thing right here. Will multi-shot / chain hit multiples of them? Yes. Anything that's AoE, so anything... Oh, look at that, 76 gold. So this is the camp that we're going to be farming, okay, guys? Anything that's AoE, like Ring of Fire or things along those lines, that'll aggro them. So even if you stand up next to them and you've got auto attack on, you're gonna attack them. You're gonna aggro them. So we're just going to keep on clearing this camp, okay? And these guys will drop more than 25 gold, which is really good, because the max for other mobs is 25 gold. That's not the best part about farming this area. Really, that comes from this vigilante king here. So Vigilante Commander has about 300 health. but he drops really good stuff. So 391 gold Vigilante Commander drops. And so he'll respawn at every 2.5 minutes about. Might be 2 minutes and 45 seconds. So there's guards out front and out back of these gates. You open them with that little switch right there. You're going to want to make sure you kill these guys. They sometimes drop armor, which is nice. Like chest armor. But they also drop, like 75 gold that guy had. Yeah, the imps have been a good farmable spot for a while in the Rise. But they kind of nerfed that, so it's not as good as anymore. So this should get you about 2k every 10 minutes, or between 10 and 12k an hour, which is not bad at all for a low-level zone, especially if you just want to like farm up, and that's only including the gold that you pick up. So it doesn't include the stuff that you'll sell. That should get you a few thousand as well. Let's see. They should be respawning here soon in a sec. So we gotta remember to check all the spots where these guys will respawn. So we got here. The guards on this side, we gotta make sure we get. There's also pigs here if you want to kill them and skin them. So the guards here haven't respawned yet. What you can also do, right here, there's some vigilantes now. So I mean, if you're, I'm one-hitting most of these guys, and I think a lot of people will. But if you just, keep on doing the rounds, you'll get quite a decent amount of gold doing this stuff. And then the commander's going to respawn here in a sec. There he is. Yeah, 213 from this. But he can drop like 499, I think is his max. Which is really nice, because it's every 2 minutes. And so 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, whatever. But you can just kind of chill here, take it easy. And then when you're full on loot, you go back to the elf village. So let's go back.